Have you guys ever seen a helmet that's so badass you just had to have it? Well, that was me the first time I saw the Simpson Outlaw Bandit helmet. I love its simple yet sinister look. It's got these angry forehead ridges to help stabilize the helmet, that classic Simpson squared off jaw with these clean air intakes. It's got a fiberglass composite shell. It does come with a thick optically correct shield, which has a lockdown pin. And I do like the easy to use pivot screws for easy shield swapping. Sometimes those quick disconnect contraptions are a pain in the butt. The EPS liner is a single density, and the vented comfort liner, it's removable, it's washable, has this nice neck roll to keep air out. And one thing that's cool about this helmet is it does come with an extra set of cheek pads. I'll tell you this, check the fitment chart. I'm normally a large helmet. I've always worn large. I went to the dealership before I got this helmet and tried one on, and actually an extra large fits me perfect. And the fitment is like a medium oval. Now there's a lot more to a helmet than just how it looks. It's the protection. And Simpson, I've been familiar with Simpson since the 70s. I think they started in 1959. They've always been synonymous with protection to racers. They were always big in the drag racing circuit, cars and bikes. Then they were like the official helmet for NASCAR. They've always been highly involved in fast-paced sports. So it's nice to know that you got a helmet brand that you can trust. And I trust Simpson for sure. Now this is the candy red version. You know, if you guys know me, you know I love candy red. All my bike builds have candy red in them. When I saw this color, I was blown away. Of course, I had to put the dark smoke shield on it right away, which gives us that extra sinister look. Retail it comes in for around $450, but you're protecting your head, and that's one place where you don't want to skimp on a cheap helmet. Of course, you also want to know how the helmet works when you're riding, so we're going to take that on a ride test here in a minute. But before we do that, I want to tell you about a new partnership I have with jpcycles.com. They're the ones that sponsored this video. They hooked me up with this helmet. Basically, JP Cycles is your one-stop shop for everything you need. On top of that, they have awesome customer service, tech support, 90-day returns, hassle-free exchanges. Make sure you use the links in this video description to go shop around. There's a lot of links in there for discounts on helmets, clothing, tires. And if you use those links, I get a little percentage of the sale. So it helps keep this channel going too. So check the description of this video, use those links, much appreciated. And tell your friends. All right, so let's take this helmet for a road test on my Harley Street Glide, see how she does. I have to say, it is a very, very comfortable helmet for my head. Like I said, it's a medium oval. Sometimes I'll feel pressure points in the forehead after 20 minutes or so, and that drives you crazy, but the helmet has no pressure points for my style head. Like most helmets, it's got average wind noise. It's not, I've never worn a helmet yet that's super quiet. And on the Street Glide, a lot of the wind goes over your head anyways. But I did notice a little bit of wind noise coming in through this side here. It wasn't real strong, but it was just kind of like something I hadn't heard before. Kind of bums me out too that the shield, the first open position is fairly high. When you have it there, it's in your line of sight. I love to have a helmet where I can crack it open about a ½ an inch and just get a little bit of air coming in there. So that's one little drawback. It's not a deal breaker by any means, but it's something I did notice almost right away. It's like even a small thing like these D-rings, they're kind of rounded off and a little bit thicker than usual. So they're comfortable to use. I like that too. The neck roll is nice, keeping the wind out from inside the helmet. You do with this helmet have kind of minimal ventilation right here. But honestly, I've been wearing helmets for years and I've never felt airflow in my helmets. Vents open, vents closed, they always feel the same to me. Anyways, this is one sick helmet. The styling of this thing is amazing. This colorway is mind-blowing, and I am super excited about this helmet. Look how it just looks great. Anyways, if you want yours, there's a link in the description. Go over to JP Cycles, save you guys some money. Y'all ride safe. We'll see you in the next video.